Welcome to Keeping in Sync with Microsoft 365 for the week of the 28th of February. We have today a new slide design, and I'm also going to be testing out the new cameo feature in PowerPoint so you can see my lovely face as we go through this journey. Starting off in Microsoft 365 Apps and Services. If you're using Microsoft Bing, because let's face it, who doesn't, you'll soon be able to start seeing search suggestions when you're signed into your bing.com account with your work account. Now, this will be providing search suggestions based on your search history. Microsoft will store up to 1,000 suggestions per person, which will update over time. However, you can delete or download your search history from your Bing profile page. This is rolling out late March to late April. If you're using VIVA Connections, it will now be possible to see important boosted news and announcements on the VIVA Connections dashboard in Microsoft Teams. Authors of SharePoint news posts can use the Boost feature to highlight important announcements to employees. This is rolling out early to mid-March. And in the world of SharePoint, Microsoft is bringing the ability for SharePoint site administrators to add content types to lists and libraries into the modern views instead of having to go into the old classic SharePoint admin interface in order to work with content types. This is rolling out late February to mid-March. Also in the world of SharePoint, the upcoming My Requests page feature update will help SharePoint site owners quickly manage SharePoint store app requests that are sent to M365 tenant administrators. Site owners will be able to view requests and track the status in a modern view and withdraw or delete requests in this lovely new streamlined experience. This is rolling out early March to mid-April. And in other news, Yammer's interactive emails that you get in Outlook will now have an enhanced layout with improved information density and include more recommended content from across your Yammer network. Unfortunately, I don't have a screenshot, hence this lovely big green box. This is rolling out late February to mid-March. Over in the world of Microsoft Teams, for organizations that have LinkedIn integration available to their members, Microsoft is expanding its availability to Teams as a panel in one-on-one conversations. This is the first part in a series of updates which will also bring LinkedIn to the contact card in the coming months. Initially, this is limited to contacts within your organization, but as the contact card updates are released, this will then be available for all contacts inside and outside your organization. Once available, the new LinkedIn tab will appear at the top of one-on-one conversations in chats, alongside the existing tabs for chat, files, organization, and activity, and will work just like the contact card in Outlook does today. This is rolling out mid-March to early April. And in other news, unfortunately, no screenshots and you're about to get a bunch of green boxes. So with this new feature, users will be able to navigate to a site in SharePoint or OneDrive and be able to access files that are stored in Teams standard and private channels associated with that site. You'll see a In Channels section where you can navigate to the default document library of a Teams connected site. And this functionality will be available in OneDrive and SharePoint on the web and include experiences like the Move or Copy Picker, ideally making it easier for you to move content between locations as well as access them from a single location. This is rolling out late March to late April. Now, also in the area of improving navigation, you will soon see a Your Teams section when you navigate to the More Places page within OneDrive. The Your Teams section will include all the teams which you are a member of within Teams and be sorted alphabetically. That's a good improvement. The Your Team section will also be available in the More Places page in other OneDrive and SharePoint file experiences, such as the Move or Copy Picker. Also in the world of Teams connected-ish stuff is VIVA Insights will be introducing updates to better enable users to protect time for focus from the VIVA Insights Teams app. These updates to the Protect Time page in the VIVA Insights app inside of Microsoft Teams will allow users to enroll in a focus plan and adjust preferences to auto book focus time on your calendar from within the Insights app itself. People enrolled in the focus plan will also see insights about their progress towards their focus time goals. Now, this functionality has been available in the VIVA Insights, formerly My Analytics, app inside of Outlook, as well as via the web. So it's a new feature that it's coming to the Insights app in Teams. And lastly, the new change to meeting join functionality is that on a Teams desktop client, you'll soon be able to join meetings as an unauthenticated or anonymous user. This changes the default behavior where joining a meeting hosted by another organization will automatically show your name, whereas now you'll be able to join without having to use your work account. So you're still signed into your Teams desktop app, but joining an external Teams meeting as whoever you want to be. Now, this functionality, however, is dependent on whether the hosting organization allows anonymous people to join or not. This is rolling out early to late March. Apologies, I don't have screenshots for all this functionality, but hopefully we'll see them soon. So you've unfortunately seen these green boxes. And that's it for keeping in sync with Microsoft 365.